Hi guys, again another week, another video. I'm doing some more work on this beet drill combination. It's too windy to do spraying. I might have to do some more this evening when it calms down, but it's warmed up now, but it's still too windy. But I remember, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago when I did a video on this, I had problems with this pipe in here. I don't know if any of you remember it, but I found out what it was leaking on this joint where that goes into there. It was leaking on there, so I had to have this pipe, this short pipe from here to the back there. I had to have that replaced, so that's sorted now. I'm just doing some other stuff around the back here. Yeah, I'm just doing this little wheel here. Basically the sea comes out the bottom here, and this sort of like firms in. This is on that goes up and down on a spring, and this is like the cleaner if it gets a bit sticky or anything. That's supposed to be touching, and I've got 1 or 2 that are like worn up. This one here, if you look, there's a gap through there, and it's worn in that side and that side. So I think I can undo it and turn the whole thing 180 degrees and get 2 more out of that. That's what I'm now in the process of doing. Right, I've got one here. Yeah, that end's worn that side and that side there is worn. I've got 1 more use out of that. Then I have to get some of these new blocks. For some of them wear more than others. I don't know quite the reason. It's just how things is. Not everything's identical, is it? So right, there we go. Just scraping there, and you can also adjust it on here. On there's a spring in there to get the pressure right on there as well. So that's done. Okay, if you see what's wrong there, if you look around there, this bit of rubber's come out a bit. Just got to try and push that back in there somehow. Probably the screwdriver, I reckon. Right, that's all done now. In the end, what I had to do, I had to undo the 2 of these bolts. I've got bolts that go right through onto the other side there. I had to undo them because these are like 2 sides are sort of like plastic that sort of like undo it, release the pressure on, so I'm going to just push that back in, just tightened it up. So as you can see, that all spins freely now. Right, just checking these to make sure these spin okay, and that one, they all spin okay, but this one here, it's rather noisy, so I think the bearings are on the way out on that one, so I'm just going to undo this bolt in the middle here and take that off. Have a look in there. Morning guys, another beautiful day. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning, I think. Just looking at this crop of wheat here to see if it's ready to spray, put the ear wash on. So we'll just have a look in here. Basically we're looking to see, make sure the ear of wheat there is fully outside this, because it gradually, as it comes up, it will gradually grow out there and come out. So just make sure that they're fully out from the leaves, which they all are. So yeah, so that means I can get on with that later on, but it's rather hot to do it in the day. But we have an important guest over here, made a guest appearance on the farm today. Here he is. He appeared in last week's video. That's King Coppsey, hoeing the sugar beet. Well, he's not hoeing the whole sugar beet, he's just taking out the... Whoa, keep it still, Farmer Stephen, keep the video still, because I'm zoomed right in. Have a look down here and you see what I mean with these doubles. Because the rows of sugar beet come down here like this, and then you get all down the bottom here, you get sugar beet. Obviously if you don't lift out at exactly the right point, you get all the sugar beet in the rows. So he's literally just doing 1 row around my fields. I've got 2 fields this year, so he's just doing 1 row around there, taking them all out. So yeah, King Coppsey's getting quite a star in my videos recently. It's not too breezy at the moment, so I haven't got to have any extra microphone on like we did last week. and see if we can make them nervous. See if we look down here, you can see them taking out all them doubles that shouldn't be in there. If we look down here, you see it's all nice and clean. Obviously the leaves haven't died off yet, but they'll soon die off, and then I'll just have the proper rows of sugar beet. So what equipment do we have here? Well, we've got a 6130 John Deere 6130R on row crop wheels, and a 12 row Garford beet hoe, and then we've got King Coppsey over here. Here we are, folding up the equipment. Now we're going to go to the other field. There we go. He hasn't got to do this last row up here because it's there's no headland one on it. It's straight with the, that's done with GPS up there, so it's a straight line, so there's nothing up there, so it's just slipping up to the other end. Single track in that, isn't it? So
yeah. Yeah, so that's all right. Yeah.
Right, this is from King Coppsey's view.
Where is Rodney?
Yeah, where's Rodders? Rodders, we ain't heard from you lately.
We need another update, Rodney.
We need an update, yeah, Rodders, if you do get this.
You're slacking on the updates. So what, an update of Harvey Duncan?
Yeah, Harvey as well. Where are you, Harvey Wallbanger?
Yes. Probably still trying to reverse down the lane.
Each row is mounted on these springs here, and they can go up individually. Take the ground level. Really dry and dusty. And to end this video, this clip of this tractor, I said in last week's video, how old was this tractor and how many hours has it done? Some of you, most of you got the age right. I think if you looked at the, because it was played twice in the clip, at the beginning I played the whole shot, where at the back of the tractor you could see it was an 03. So most of you got the age right, and the hours all over the place. There was one person who got the hours spot on. Well, that's because he was the person driving the tractor, so he should know. It was 2003, which made it 20 years old, and it was 711 hours. I just put this clip here so you can see how many hours it is on the thing. So anyway, thanks for watching another video. Cheers guys, bye bye.